Hello subscribers, welcome to a live stream of AD&D Seeker of the Silver Blades Remastered. So we're doing an Iron Man run with an evil no-caster party. Alright, looks like I think we're on level 2 of the mines. Each party member, looks like we're between level 10, 12, 15, 16, depending on the class. Hey, Bo and Duncan, welcome in. How are you guys doing today? It's going well here, Bo. Countdown, 5 days till retirement. Just got to get through 5 days this week. Giant slug spitting acid at us. How rude. Sliver scam. Secret of the sliver scam. Wait a minute. Why are you set to be computer controlled? Stop that. Oh, I know why. He was he had gotten charmed. That's right. Turn that off. Hey, Lockpick and Jimmy, welcome in. How are you doing? Vengeance for your dwarf. Your pool of radiance dwarf. Retirement hype. That's right, Jimmy. I just gotta get through putting my dog down on the 20th of August, and then I'll be good. Okay, we are not using a staff sling +2. Let's see here. Vorpal blade and dagger +2. Sniper. Okay, let's see here. Does care about any of this? No. Freshly dug, no. It takes ages just to get a gem or two. That always reminds me of the game Wasteland. There's an area kind of toward the beginning of Wasteland where you have a metallurgist, you can dig silver ore. Search, yes. The chests are trapped, yes. I think my monk will be best at it, actually. Jeff. Find some items in the chest. Scroll, glaive, corals, magic user scroll. Some of these actually my bard might be able to identify. Let's see. Let's give him the scroll and the corals. They can only ID items that they can use. Failed to identify scroll. 20 +2 corals. That's going on Jeff. His crossbow expertise. He can take a 4. 1d4 +13 damage with a light crossbow +5, the monk damage bonus, and the +2 corals. That's nuts. It's like a double specialist ranger at point blank range. Although we only get one shot with the crossbow. Okay, let's see here. We're facing north, so now let's go east. Gotta find Staff of Oswolf pieces. Centipedes. Can sweep these. Acrobats can't sweep. Neither can bards or monks. Is that it? Looks like that was it. So many dead ends. Giant slugs almost always miss on their first spit, according to rules. And then their chance to hit goes up drastically if they attack the same enemy. Rest an hour to get Blade Venom D. Rubble blocks our way. Yes, then we'll go north. No giant slugs this time. Poisoned. Look at that. Bo says Liquid Metal Slime sounds like a professional name. Yeah, that's the LM stands for Liquid Metal. Kind of sounds like when you do LM Slime, almost like a professional wrestler. Is that what you meant when you said professional? Like a guy who writes horror stories for kids, like Goosebumps. Yeah, I could see that too. Oh, there's still two up here. What am I doing? Rubble. Jimmy says, or our attorney for when we get brought before a judge. Golem slime. Okay, Oswolf, where's your staff piece? I do not want to fight displacer beasts. They're a pain in the butt. Cockatrices. These are scary. Thank goodness they're missing. Gosh, how many are there? We survived petrification. Trident and a shield. Oh, that's cool. Monk could potentially use that trident if we need it. Still no Oswolf staff piece. Jeff the acrobat's ready for level 16. Here we go. Umber Hulks. These things are so dangerous. Confusion upgrade. Let's sing. Do I really want to hit him or do I want to spend my turn? Yeah, let's go ahead and hit him. So far, no one's got confused. Nice. Scroll. What is our saving throws? Versus spells pretty darn good on the Barbarian. 6. Whoa, it's only 1 on Duncan. 8 minus 2 minus 5. Yeah, he's, because of his constitution, the dwarf gets plus 5 bonus versus spell. And then he's got a ring of protection plus 2. is bringing it down to 1. So only a 5% chance he'll fail spell saving throws. Let's look at the Bard. Bard's is 5, which is good. Jimmy's his is 9. That's decent. 45% chance that he'll fail his saving throw. His paralyzed poison and death magic's bad. It's only 11. Okay, so the acrobat's 2 again because of halfling probably. Let me look. Yeah, halfling plus 5 bonus versus spell. Dwarves and halflings are so good with that. Yeah, thieves don't have good paralyze or poison. It should be showing an extra -5 up there. Let me double check and make sure it's for all and it's not just poison. Pretty sure that's the case. No, it's just poison. Okay, that's why. So that's not a bug. They don't get the 5 bonus versus death magic and all that. It's only poison. Let's see. Not a bug. And then Jeff, his spell, it's okay. Duncan says, how dare you math at me on Sunday? Oh, Wyvern, and we have no paladin to protect us from evil. This is going to be scary. Talk. They don't seem to understand you. They should be able to. He's a monk. Allow them to flee. No. Okay, we do gotta go first. Let's sing at them. That'll at least entrance them. Okay, cool. So they'll lose their turn. I think I might Sonic Blast these. Okay, we're safe. The other 2 are in comas. Low intelligence for the loss. Leather armor and a Gasarm. No Oswald staff piece. Let's get our blade venom back on. Another dead end. Hey, Mr. Spock and Tim, welcome in. How are you guys doing? For being secret, the silver blades certainly advertise a lot, Mr. Spock says. Happy Sunday? That's right. dead end. South. So we need to go west. Oh yeah, we fell through a trapdoor. I am doing well, Tim. Thanks for asking. Yes, that's right, Mr. Spock. He says 5 more days until DFortae's permanent summer vacation. Yay. That is indeed true. Let's go back up to level 2. West again. Avoid the trapdoor. Okay. Humber Hulks. Duncan says the trapdoor finder you purchased at Colorado Emporium malfunctioned. I should have known. Thanks, Tim. Non-fleet, no. Poison, look at that. Blade Venom claims another victim. Short sword. I guess I'll do it. Gotta get some more experience, otherwise we'll never level up. The trap's getting him to buy it. Yeah, that's the scam, isn't it? They're in cahoots. Another Minotaur poisoned. Another one. Blade Venom for the win. That's all you get is 2 hits with it, though, before you have to reapply it. Only takes a little less than an hour to reapply, so I just try to do it after every battle. It's gonna really come in handy against fighters that have a lot of hit points. Although they'll have pretty good saving throws against poison. Ah, search. Jeff. Find some treasures. Nice. Hey, we got a bag. A bag, magic user scroll, wand, potion, and an elixir. Ooh. We'll have the bard try to ID some of that stuff. Ah, there we go. Stab of Oswolf. See if we can ID. Bag cube defoliation. Obviously, that's probably supposed to be a. It's probably supposed to be. Oh, what's that thing called? Portable hole type bag. I can't remember the name of it. Let me see here. Bag cube defoliation in Secret Silver Blades. Fix that. Can ID the wand. Potion of speed, 1 charge. Elixir of youth. Look at that. Tim says, LOL the scam. No, see, and Jimmy says, no, see, it's a trapdoor finder. It's a door finder that's trapped. It's one of our biggest sellers. That's silly. Well, that could come in handy. 37, the barbarian. He's a dwarf. We don't care about his age. Half-orcs don't live long. Human 34. Well, we'll save it. We are in the 4th game, so we don't need to care too much about age right now. Bag of holding, that's what I was trying to think of. Fact. Who had that? In the bard. Let's fix it right now. Character number 3. 27. $27. Okay. Should be a bag of holding now. So this will allow us to carry a ridiculous amount of weight. Like money and coins and stuff. Okay. Search. Jeff, do your thing. Halberd, potion, scroll. Let's get the bard to try to ID. Illusionist, scroll, 2 spells. Druid, 1 spell. It's a heat metal. We can actually use that one. And a potion of extra healing. Fight some more bats. Poisoned. Decapitated. Dead end. No, we don't want to fight those. Search. Scale mail, 4 vials, chain mail, quarterstaff. Quarterstaff +1, failed to ID the chain mail. Will Jimmy poison? Yep. Save your corals. See how he does with his open hand attacks now. Oh yeah, look at that. Blade Venom D. You feel a gust of wind. All right. Let's go back to town. Level up Zomble. Finish IDing. Welcome back. Four vials. Not enough money, really? Get rid of some of these gems. Poison vials, okay, I'll give those to Jimmy. Scale mail +2. Halberd +1. Potion of giant strength. These are +1s. Just get rid of them. Illusionist scroll, can't use. +1 junk. Jam mail +1. Wand of Fireballs. That's a good one. Bag of holding 6,250 gold. You're not selling that. Elixir of Use 5,000 gold. Not selling that. Okay. Now, the guy with the bag of holding, who was that? Is that Severed? Yeah. He can pick up all this money. 5,300 encumbrance. He's like, I don't care. I got a bag of holding. Unless his bag of holding gets destroyed, that'd be a bad thing. Item damage. We are ready for level 3 of the mines. Saudi Arabia, 105-mile long strip city called The Line going through the desert, Mr. Spock says. I meant that city comment for Jeff's stream. Oh, okay. You're double watching. Let's see, we want level 3. And then let's do... Oh, I didn't train Zombie. That's okay. I think Jeff's pretty close. He needs 70,000. Yeah, that's not too far off. He's doing a Sim City stream. Oh, okay. Jimmy says double stream scam. Moody used to do that a lot too, John Moody. He'd have like 3 or 4 streams open. And I would ask him stuff and he was multitasking too much. He didn't hear my questions a lot of times. And then he'd come back in and say something and I'd be like, you weren't watching the stream, were you? Are you double dipping or multiple streams? He's like, yeah, I have 3 or 4 open. Oh, you're there too, Jimmy. That's funny. Jeff did SimCity before. Is it the NES one? Tell him that. What's he doing? He already played that game. Tell him DFortae said that. It's SimCity. Poisoned. Nice. Oh, the SNES? Yeah, I think. Now I don't know if that's the one he played. I don't remember if he played the SNES one or the NES. I think it was the SNES one. I'm pretty sure it was. Double dipping, that's right, Tim. Lots of aberrations in this dungeon, Lockpick says. There are. It's a bad dungeon. And everything looks the same. Oh, Mr. Spock says he's cheating on this run for fun. Sin City run, Goldman rules, Lockpick says. It was the SNES. You were there too, Mr. Spock? Yeah, I thought so. I think what I remembered, I'm like, that seems a little advanced for NES. Jimmy says he was trying to get a population of 600K and he made a bet that he'd make it. The line was outrageous, so I bet against it and won. I'm rich. So he didn't go super cheating mode then, huh? He didn't pull a kiffer and use a hex editor. Mr. Spock says, I don't normally double dip, but I wanted to say hi to him. It gets confusing. Yeah. It's definitely hard to interact. Magic user scroll battle X. Nope, we don't want to fight those. We'll fight these. The playthrough for the bet was legit. He's cheating now just to see if 600k population is possible. Ah, okay. Gotcha. So it was an attempt. Now it's a real cheat. Now it's a real cheat mode. We are destroying items left and right due to the high strength. A joystick. It's kind of funny to picture a Minotaur with a joystick. Okay, north. So we'll go east this time. Oswolf staff, where are you? Oh, Wyvern's lair. They just happen to be home. Okay, here we go. They're going first. Holy moly. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, let's put the monk up front. He's got a pretty good armor class. Ah, he survived poison. Sheesh. I think we need some poetry. Where are they? There's two over there. I don't like how these are spread out. Sonic Blast. This direction. Unaffected. Missed. Alright, good. Back to single mode so you can watch the wyverns die. Yeah. I do not like poisoned condition. Inspired by the poetry. No poison death today, thank goodness. I have one neutralized poison on the bard memorized. Ooh. Oh, it's because of the jewelry. Boots, dart, potion, trident, hammer, ring. I'll have the bard try to ID those 4. Ring of protection +2, potion of invisibility, failed for the dart. Boots of speed. Ooh, who do we want to be really fast? I think we want to give that to Duncan. 24 movement. Nice. If we put that on the monk, he would have 52 movement. That's nuts. Mr. Spock says, can poison dissipator, does it need... Oh, can poison dissipate, or does it need cure poison? It does not dissipate. There's different types of poison. Most poisons... Ah, we found Oswald. Most poisons are instant death, but with blade venom, there's class A, class B, and class C, which just do damage. After a certain period of time, they just do, just a flat amount of damage, and then those disappear. But almost all poison besides that is an instant death. You can use the slow poison spell if you have it, and you don't rest too long before you cast it to bring them back, and your hit points will keep going down 1 per round or so until it gets to 1, and they'll just stay at 1. Or you can do neutralized poison, and then that, of course, cures it. Sure, I got blade venom. Yep. Class D blade venom is an instant death, instant kill. That's what our assassin has now that they're level 12. No giant spiders, thank you. And then there are some poisons that paralyze too, like thri-kreen. That's what theirs does. Oh, that's okay, Mr. Spock. I just thought maybe I was reading something wrong. Jimmy says, yeah, I don't remember it going away on its own. The convention in RPGs nowadays, poison ticks down hit points, then runs out. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Like in Wizardry, you can do that. You can sleep off poison. Yep. Not in Dungeons and Dragons, at least first edition. Poisoned, killed. Can you get another one, Jimmy? Another killed. Look at that. Assassin's putting in some heavy-duty work there. That's all he gets, though. You can only do 2. Before it wears off. Duncan with 24 movement. He's going to run right up there. Now, in my game, Forteverse, you have different health systems, I'll call them. And poison affects your circulatory system health. And certain monsters have really low circulatory system health, and others could have huge circulatory system health. So poison just impacts that. Ooh, Umber Hulks. Okay, let's see here. No confusion, no confusion. The honey badger strat, Lockpick says, yeah, or they'll just basically pass out and they get stung by like thousands of bees. Oh, that one's on our team now. Nice. He went berserk, I guess. Probably won't last long. Ah, Jimmy's confused by the gaze. Let's hope he doesn't turn berserk. Okay, wanders away. That's fine. 4 vials. That's probably poison again. Which we will welcome as assassin. We could hurl those from a staff sling now too if we wanted to. That'd be kind of funny. Hit the Medusa in the background with poison flask from a staff sling. Yeah, let's just punch. Stunned it. He equipped the staff sling again when the computer controlled him. It's obsessed with that staff sling. I do want to kind of hurl a bottle of poison real far here as a fun test. Let's move up here. This is going to be funny. All right, let's see here. Unequip the dagger. There's our staff sling +3. Equip poison. Let's throw it all the way down here. It didn't show the poison animation. The poison bottle was supposed to show. The first thing that flew through the air there that did 0 damage was the poison vial. But it didn't show the right animation. Show poison vial flying through the air. Staff sling. I tested that earlier and it worked fine, but that was a couple versions ago. And I think I did it with flask of oil. Do you have any flasks of oil? No. Let me see if I can, yeah. Flasks of oil I made where you can target the ground, so we'd be able to do a target here. So you could set up like burning tiles and make it where you could do it with poison. And equip. A longbow and an all pike. Does poison work pretty well against enemies, Mr. Spock says? Yes. Unless something has high constitution, it works well. I would say, well, first of all, if you're talking about throwing the poison from the vials, you have to hit with it first. So you need good Thaco. And then they have to do a saving throw check. With blade venom, you hit with the weapon that has the blade venom applied, and you have to do damage. And then they get a saving throw. But it works pretty well. See, since we found Oswald's staff piece on this level, I think I'm going to just say this level's done. There could potentially be some more treasure, but it's not worth it. Let's go get Zombil trained. How hard is it to get blade venom? It's automatic once your assassin gets to level 9. 9, 10, 11. Yeah. You get blade venom A, and then level 10 you get blade venom B, 11C, 12D. And then that's the highest level poison you can get. Only assassins get it. Level 16 acrobats. All right, there were a few things I could not ID. Dart of Hornet's Nest. Does everyone have Ring of Protection +2? At least. Yep. Looks like it. Okay. Whoa, 4,000 for this hammer. +4 hammer. This looks like a good trident too. +3. We're definitely keeping that. +4 hammer. Barbarian does have a hammer proficiency. And if you look here, the anti-penetration hit bonus for the Sword of Sharpness, once the enemy starts wearing plate mail, it's -1, field plates -2, full plates -3. Eventually, we're going to be fighting enemies that have that. So that's going to decrease our chance to hit them quite a bit. The hammer, I think, is better. Let's double check. Where are you? Oh yeah, look at that. Actually gets a bonus against plate mail. +1 to hit. Chain and plate. And everything else is 0. So those guys wearing field plate and full plate we'll have a Thaco of 4 against him. Instead of with the other sword, I think it was 6, and then a -1 would be 7, and against full plate would be 8. 10, 20, 20% less chance to hit with that compared to this. Okay, let's do hammer and actually this might have an alignment on it. Chaotic Evil, it probably does. Let me see if anybody else has a hammer proficiency. Okay, Duncan does. Yeah, Battle Axe does not do well against heavy armor. Even to chain, it starts doing -1. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to give him the +4 hammer. You're going to go back to the Sword of Sharpness, wherever the heck it is. Okay. Hammer +4. And hand axe +2 throwing. They go of 1 with the +4 hammer. Oh gosh. That's pretty good. And look at that damage. 14 to 17? Wait. Yeah. $14 to $17. That's crazy. Okay. Let's see. You take all the money. It's hammer time, Mr. Spike says. Yeah. And we could throw it if we really get in a bind, too. We go into level 4 of the mines. All right, hang on, guys. I gotta let my dog out real quick. Back. Okay, everyone, I am back. On to level 4 of the Boring Mines. You hear a voice in the distance say, I thought I heard something. It'd be better if it says, I thought I heard somebody say, I thought I heard something. Maybe I should change it. Pouch lies on the ground. It contains gems and items. Item. There's a ring. Ring of protection +3. Nice. Saving throw bonus. There we go. That's better. Paralyzed, poison, and death magic is 1 on the bard. That's sweet. Oh, we found Staff of Oswulf already. Okay. It was quick. Thanks, Jimmy. Yes, it was a ring of protection +3. Monster's Lair. Wyvern again. Okay, there's only 4. Do I advance? Yes. Scroll and a dagger. Dagger +1. Failed to ID the scroll. Duncan says, if it was my luck, I would have probably have been a ring of fumbling +5 from the Colorado Emporium. Let's see, north. Let's go east. We already got the ring on this level. I mean the staff piece, but I'm looking for experience. Experience without charm or confusion. Ah, Duncan's confused. hurry up and kill these. Look, Mel Slime's confused. Okay, let's hope nobody goes berserk. Look, Mel Slime goes berserk. No! Duncan's confused. Continue battle, no. And we got a potion. Jimmy says we call that one the Duncan special. Rubble blocks our way. Poisoned. Hammer +4 is not going to work against the slug. The hand axe does, but not the hammer. Just bounces off them like they're blubber. Yeah, that is one big slug. They're really dangerous in longer battles where they can prime their ranged attack, especially if there's multiples. Their first attack almost always misses a given character, but then they hone in on their next shots, which almost always hit. Can do some pretty heavy item damage. Poisoned the Umber Hulk, look at that. Out of corals. Need to chuck a salt of rock at it. Magic user scroll. Oh yeah, Zombo can regen too. I forgot about that. Dwarven salt hammer. Yeah, that would do some damage. It'd bounce off, but at least the salt would hurt it. Okay, what are we dealing with? More Minotaur? It's a lot of Minotaur. Same. You'd imagine a dwarven restaurant would require the customers to wear helmets so they can bash a salt hammer over their head to season the food. Wait, why does he have the Trident +3 equipped? Oh, it's because the computer did that when he went berserk. Changing that back. Computer loves to equip weapons that aren't the best. I should one day fix their code for deciding what's the best. It's one thing I have not done yet. All right. So did I have you using? Sword of sharpness, there it is. Okay, we do have some magic stuff here, so we'll detect the magic. Cleric scroll, magic user scroll. Can't use either. All right, guys, I think this is a good place to stop. Great progress. Let's see if I can send a raid over to someone here. Oh, we got lots of choices here. I'm going to send you over to Sever. He's playing Baldur's Gate 3. For those that like D&D, let's keep the D&D going. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.